Yeah, man. Welcome back to the Pundit Box. We've been gone for a minute. First of all, we'd like to say happy holidays, happy New Year to one and all. Obviously, we took the break for the Christmas and the whole holiday period, to be fair. But now we're back in the New Year. We back and we better like until the settings back and we better. So, um, as usual, he and say STAXX say Els myself. I'm too sure we're gone, but
Right here.
he here, everybody here. And right now, we're about to do a big, a more, we would like to call it a cash up because obviously we're gone for a bit. Obviously, with the Christmas period, everybody needs some time with their families and stuff. So, we really wanted to do something really special during that period, but it didn't come into fruition at all. But, don't worry, don't worry, there's much more to come this year. Big 2022, and what everyone say, for everyone that was watching before last year is doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Omicron bought the place, so stay safe, all that. So, without further ado, let me just step in ever so slightly. Um, Now, a lot of games play, and it would be impossible for me to talk about all of them. So, what we can do is more as a cash up. So, we can talk about the farm of most of the teams. We can talk about what y'all think the top four can be at the end of the season, and also who can win the league. Because although it got a person at top, it still ain't over yet. So we can get into that now. So um, first thing we got to dive into is obviously Man United played Wolves today, and they
Mm.
lost 1-0. This is the first loss on you, Ralph Ragnick. So else.
Mm-hmm.
Our hands, somebody talk to me what is going on at Man United because I watched one and one of was awful. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
awful like usual. Um,
Yeah.
no difference in performance from anything we've seen for the last.
Oh,
I don't even know how.
sorry, as before you continue. Also, guys, this month we'll be covering like the transfer rumors at the end of each week.
Mm-hmm.
So we will just be coming in with new news. We try to do a video a day. I'm not sure, but we've been discussing that before, but we can see. So yeah,
New
continue.
content coming soon, guys. But
Yeah,
as I was saying, no difference in performance and how we've been playing in recent months. I can't even say weeks, months. It's been terrible. It's been a terrible watch. Under Ragnick so far, we haven't really been scoring a lot of goals. We haven't really been pressing. The players just look. I don't even know what's wrong with the players, man. They just don't look good. They don't, and I think that we're really seeing the true like ability of the players that we have. Maybe some players are
yeah,
overperforming and how good they actually are. Maybe some are underperforming. You never know. In both ways, it goes both ways. Um, but I think that this squad is it just needs a rehaul. You know, I think a lot of players need to be sold. I think we need to play the right personnel together. There's just
yeah.
so many things that need to just be worked on in this squad. It's a mad thing. It's a mad thing.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from. The GOAT Phil Jones player today, Haynes' favorite player in the whole entire world. Haynes, talk to us, man. We would never
Go,
think that we would see Phil Jones in the big 2022 playing
Phil
for United again, but
George.
He
yeah, he's back.
he has returned. First game of the year, first game of the season for him as well. Full 90 plus minutes.
He was
His
Mm.
excellent as well.
performance was great amongst the rest of the players. Him
Yeah,
and
he
De
was
Gea
actually good.
played
He was
well.
actually, yeah.
Played
Varane
well.
was decent
Some,
too.
some people may criticize him for not the mistake, the clearance he made leading up to
Yeah,
the goal. But
it's a bit
I
mad.
can't you can't really get on him for that day because it's either the way he was facing is either back out so
Mhm. Yeah,
or back behind. And I guess he didn't want to put the hand in
yeah,
any trouble, so he just
Yeah,
headed it
yeah,
back out forward. I still believe as though midfielder should have been near the top
yeah.
closing
Good
out
point.
yeah,
that opportunity for scoring. But that's that. He played well today. Glad to see he's
yeah,
back. Got back some
yeah,
confidence as well, and I hope he
yeah,
can help greatly help this team because the
yeah.
squad. I don't know what is going on right
I
now.
mean, we're playing Harry Maguire. He's played better than Harry Maguire in the last
Very,
however
Yeah,
long. Like,
yeah,
very,
so
yeah,
at this point,
yeah,
I would play him until he starts playing badly. So
very true. But
um,
I don't know what's going on with the squad right now. We need a pattern out here. So that I understand new tactics, new settings, new this and that, 54. But it's not like if y'all are preschoolers. Y'all are grown footballers who have been playing football for several plus years.
Mhm.
Y'all
Yes.
need to take this seriously now. This is no more passion and desire and
No
no.
more McTominay
Need
sightings.
Stacks.
to work hard, put in
Yeah.
Yo,
the work and get the job done.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on though, but I hope we can recover from this slump again and get back to the Man United I enjoyed and loved watching.
Now, Stacks. Oh, question for you, cause we don't know. I think we hate Man United as much. I hate Man United a lot, but this man here is carried to a different level. I hate them man a lot, but he hate these men. So, Stacks, I got a question to ask you. You see a major difference between Ole's United and Ragnick's United?
no, I have not really, and I've not really been watching much of it either. For
I,
what
I,
I have
I
been
agree
watching,
as well. I
for
agree.
what I have been
The
watching.
only the only slight difference I see is the pressing.
Yeah, it's more organized, but it's just not working because our players are just stupid.
Still the same spineless side.
Look,
Yeah, like no cohesion, no cohesiveness.
I want to go into
Like the
individuals right
team.
now. I want to speak individuals, and they want to. Like, I
Yeah, go
really
ahead.
want to speak this right now. Like, we need to
Yeah,
start
go
from the
ahead.
full box,
It's
right?
a cash up, so we got time. So we can
Right.
we can
Listen,
do a 40
listen.
minute or something because of the cash up.
Listen, we're gonna talk about Wan-Bissaka first. This brother needs to stop moving like Booker T. Booker T setting. This man
Oh,
is just his
I
feet,
can't remember who
his
Booker T
first
is.
touch,
Hold on.
his I don't know what he's breakdancing on the pitch. That's what he does. That's literally what he does. He tries to cross, and today again, like against Burnley, he tried to cross a ball and it went out. How do you try and cross and it goes out? It doesn't make sense. He does this all the time. His
How you
passing
spell
is
Booker T?
off. His
BOOKER capital T.
Booker T
What's that?
settings, bro. Booker T.
BOOKER capital T.
Yes, that's his brother. Book ERT.
Continuous.
Right, as I
Oh
was
yeah,
saying.
boy.
I just think that
Russell.
Delo is much more fitted for how we're trying to play. Delo can go
Yeah.
forward. Yes, he may not have the 1v1 tackling Wan-Bissaka, but he's better on the ball. He understands his position better to me. His football intelligence is there. He's also, I think he's younger as well. I just think Delo is better than Wan-Bissaka in every way, shape, or form.
Yeah, 100%.
We go to
100%.
Luke Shaw and Tellez. Now, this situation is a bit different. Like, Luke Shaw is not like terrible, but at the same time, I think he's overrated. If you get me, like he's just decent, and he doesn't play well every game like everyone says he did to me. He played well versus Burnley, well first half versus Burnley, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is why we missed Luke Shaw. Tellez is ass. We need to get Tellez out of here." No. What happened today? Was he good today? No, he wasn't, and that's our problem. Consistency. Are United fans going to gas a player after one half or one good pass or whatever, freak out about it, say they're so good, world class, blah blah blah, and then they come in the next game and play shite? A prime example. This gets me on to my next point. McBum, McTalentless, McAss. I hate him. I actually hate him. I'm starting to hate him as a person. I'm tired of seeing this man every single week on in my midfield, just passing to the
And the
opposition.
man calls us reactionary.
No, McTominay is terrible.
What?
He's been terrible
This
for
has been
weeks.
happening for quite some time. Have you been telling us how bad McFred is for the past couple months?
Long.
Or am I
This is
tripping?
not just this game, bro. McTominay plays at this most games. He had a good game versus Burnley. Everyone's gassed out. Oh, you should be captain. Oh my god. No, he's ass. He's not good. He's
I'm
not
glad I
good.
keep off of Twitter though.
He is not good. I'm telling you, he's not. What is he good at? Someone here tell me what McTominay is good at right now.
Nothing. I now tell a partner of mine, that I used to think that he's a good utility squad player because I used to think that since he's big and physical, like he could probably play, like if for example if a centre back had to be injured or like if I was in a centre back crisis when I could have put he there or something like that. I don't know. Like I just thought he had like worth to the squad, but like he's just the basics he ain't good at. Like he's just big and clumsy and no, he got a good long shot in me, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But you see the phase of play
That's
today
pretty
where
much it.
he passed to a Wolves player, it bounced off the Wolves player, went back to him, and he passed it to another Wolves player in 5 seconds. Like how was that even? There's 2 United players free to your left and right, and you pass to a Wolves player. I can't anymore, man. Matic was not. I'm not going on Matic too hard.
Matic is old.
He's old. I'm not going on
I
him
don't
too
know,
hard.
like,
Though.
he just old.
Yeah.
He's just a decent
Well,
squad player to come in the game. You know, whatever. Is what it
yeah,
is.
before we wrap up, two questions. Not two questions. One thing is two questions. One question is who's the DM y'all linked with this January, summer, whatever. If y'all link with the DM this January, else
Yeah.
or no?
I can't remember.
Nothing
Next person
strongly
can't remember.
linked. From what I'm hearing, is just Kamara and Zakaria, really, because Zakaria is apparently DB in the summer or
He's
is
a
not
good
signing a
player
new
though.
contract. Kamara is decent as well because he's not signing a contract as well. But there's no strong links to any DMs right now. The only strong link right now is Julian Alvarez, that striker that we're apparently trying to sign, which I don't believe. But
I don't know who that is, but
I don't know where
the
we're trying to
last
find a
question
striker.
before we move on.
Mhm.
Top four? Oh, you know.
I think we'll get top 4 still though. I still think we'll get
Yes.
top 4.
Nah, that's a bit sticky right now. I would say fifth though. Can't wait fifth.
Okay. Moving
He's
into speaking about top four, let me move into Arsenal. Arsenal form this Christmas period has been excellent. Like
Yeah.
even
True.
against Man City the other day, they were very good.
In the
Very
first half, they were
very,
good.
very good.
Half, they were good.
In the second half, they fell apart a bit, but
Like usual.
yeah,
Typical
they got a
Arsenal.
red card and thing.
Typical
Like
Arsenal.
I think Arsenal get robbed for sure because that was a penalty in my book.
Yeah.
But I still feel like Gabriel and Xhaka give away the game for
Yep.
Arsenal.
I agree.
I still feel so. Like I still feel the ref should have given a pen because if they would have given a pen, it would have been 2-all. It would have been better.
You don't know that.
And
I don't think it would be
it
too
would have
old. I
been.
think
It
it just
would have
been
been a
hard
bit.
for City to come
There
back.
would have
Yeah,
been a
but
chance to be 2-all.
Arsenal play City off the park
In the first half, yeah.
in
In the
that
first half, they
first
had
half.
them. They
Boy.
had
Like,
them.
I was like, what? I was like,
Yeah.
what? Like
Yeah.
even players that even Xhaka was playing good in that first half. I was like, whoa.
But
I
I
was
would
like,
say,
whoa. But
That's because
Partey,
he
boy.
want to get back in the squad now.
yeah, boy.
That's
He
one
told
of
him want to
Partey's
get back in
best
the
games,
squad.
boy. That's Atletico Partey there that we see, boy.
Yeah, he was very good. He was
Honestly.
actually very, very, very good. I have to say.
Yeah.
Martinelli was good too, but he missed that open goal. I don't know how up to now. I don't know.
I
how
don't
he
know.
missed
He
Was
missed
it the
that.
referee?
No.
Wait, that was not the one where the referee was right in front. What? Not
that.
the referee was in
No.
front, right?
Well, no. Basically, what it was, Laporte had back the ball and it missed the Ake. And Ake cleared off the line, and then all Martinelli had to do was tap it in, and he skied it over. So
Yeah.
I don't know how he did
Shocking,
that.
He's
man.
still good though. Let's not.
Yeah, he still played well. He
Let's
still
not forget
played
his
well.
running form.
So good.
Yeah.
Saka was good too. He scored against Man
Yeah.
City. That's a big team. He
Saka
looking
actually
good,
scoring
but
goals.
what I saying with Arsenal look good, boy. Like, I can't like
They
they
do.
play some good stuff. The midfield look too bad. The young players as well really stepping up. That Martinelli boy, from the time he
I think he's the best youngster.
from the time Kante like slip.
You said
I
what?
was like, yeah.
Elliot?
I
think he's the best youngster they have.
This youngster got low saying. I was telling myself so for like a year or two now. And he get injured, he come back, and I know he playing.
You can say that one more time,
so,
Elliot.
The best youngster Arsenal have.
You think that Gabriel Martinelli is the best youngster that they have?
Yes, I think so.
Smith for a boy?
No,
What's
I
his
think
Smith
Martinelli is the one with the most potential.
Okay.
You know what? I don't really like with Smith for me, right? I don't really see the hype what much people see, but I get why people is hyping because
Right, I agree with you.
he's a good player, but he just ain't my cup of tea. If you understand, he's a good player though. He just ain't my cup of tea. But with Arsenal looks good, really solid account. Moving forward, looking good. They're in the top 4 now, a point above West Ham. I think they got like a game in hand, so
Against Wolves.
Against Wolves. Maybe I don't know if they'll win. Wolves been playing some good stuff, to be fair.
As usual.
Yeah, some very good stuff this season. But Arsenal looking pretty good. Like I still feel I don't know if they can make top 4. I feel like this is a team.
They could.
I still feel if it's a team that I
You
will.
say United
that I
and
was-
Arsenal for
Yeah,
That what?
I think the two of them are fighting it out.
Nah.
Spurs in there too? Spurs there too?
Nah, not Spurs.
You know Spurs.
Spurs
Spurs win the games and had it 2 points behind you. You know that?
Oh yeah, boy, forget that. Yeah, they're winning a lot of games early in the season.
Conte got them working.
Right, so don't get too comfortable in second place. You at Liverpool. Don't get too
Them
comfortable
10
because
points
Spurs
behind me, though,
ever win those games. They could go above you.
Nah, they. Well,
It's true.
That would be level on points with you. There would be a point behind
No,
it.
but they
If
beat you
but-
because remember they have to play
Yeah.
you. So if they beat you,
Yeah.
they can go above
And
you.
then they
It's
will
true.
lose.
It's true. Oh yeah. But moving into since you mentioned you already, STAXX. Look, it over now, boy. This Christmas period is the worst period of football I've seen from Chelsea in a long time. Very poor period. Like last year was bad, but at
Yeah.
least last year we lose to Wolves, Everton, Arsenal, and we
Four
have
deep?
we had draw with Aston Villa, and we have beat
Leeds? I think it was Leeds.
no, we had beat Leeds and we beat West Ham.
Right.
That was 6 games, and we win 2 or 3 of them.
It's
This
definitely
year-
the worst time under Thomas for sure.
Yeah, we ain't got win since Leeds. We ain't last week. No, we beat Aston Villa. Aston Villa the other
3-1.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is shocking. Like the injuries, or is it players for you? Both.
Both mainly the players, because we were all talking about how we have a squad that we could compete with City and Liverpool, but the players really let me down, and a lot of the fans down. Even Lukaku coming out now to the media saying the thing that he said, thought it was
We
just,
getting into
It's
that
been
now.
sorted.
Let
It's
me-
been
We
sorted,
getting
apparently.
into that now.
It's
We
been
getting into
sorted.
that now, right?
It's been sorted.
it's been
Before we
started,
get
but
into that, right?
he still for me he got to come out with his own mouth.
Yeah, he has
Say
to come out and
something.
say something. He has to.
And even then,
No.
he still can't take it back, but he still got to come
Nope.
out.
At least,
No.
at least say something.
For me, yeah, look at this Christmas period. It was poor. We
Horrible.
win. We lose. First of all, we start off with Watford. It was poor. West Ham, then we lose. Then we draw 3, always in it. Then we beat Leeds, scrape a win. We draw with Everton, draw with Wolves. We beat Brentford, but that was even shaky too. We beat
You played
Aston
Brentford?
Villa. Shaky,
Yeah,
in the
Brentford.
cup. Brighton was poor. Liverpool, that was probably something. That was the best game. We ain't getting to the Liverpool game now, but for me, yeah, it got some players this January. I want to see on my club pass this January. Alonso, if we could get rid of him, I would pray.
You need Licodini.
Golong.
You need Licodini. Sorry.
Alonso, Golong. Saul, Golong.
Wait, man, don't get there.
Yes,
Golong.
but Saul
Hudson
in the league,
Odoi,
though,
I
let's tell
give
you.
Hudson Odoi endless chances. I ain't care what we do,
He needs to be
Loan.
loaned. He needs a loan.
He needs a loan.
Bad. He needs a loan bad.
He needs a loan.
Bad.
I
Bad,
cannot
bad,
take
bad,
it.
bad,
The
bad,
man
bad,
decision making so poor. Pulisic, to be fair,
You better keep he.
I don't know.
He been
I
doing
would
decent,
keep
you know.
Pulisic.
He been doing decent.
Pulisic is a good
back,
player.
he-
I would keep Pulisic.
I would give Ben Pulisic better though, because he's been playing center
I
forward.
don't know.
He's not a center forward. So.
Ziyech, I
What,
don't know.
Chalaba?
Yeah, Chalaba's a good player, man. He's just young. Chalaba's a good player. He's just young.
Chalaba, man.
That mistake
I
was
see.
I have
so
never
poor.
in my life seen a player do that there before.
That's
Yeah, I don't
so
know what he
poor.
was doing. I
I don't know
really
what he
don't know
was
what he
doing,
was
bro.
doing.
That is ridiculous.
I couldn't
That
believe it.
just show you inexperience. That just show you inexperience. But he can. But that ain't come over time, man. He's a good player. I rate Chalaba. I think he's a good player. He ain't really on the bad games for Chelsea. We could count any bad games that we have for Chelsea.
Yeah, that was just very poor. That
That was just an off day.
Was
But
a
getting
poor
into
moment.
Liverpool game, stats. I think
He
that's
wasn't
probably.
that good against Ollie Watkins and Danny Ings either.
Lit.
Oh, it's true. But to be fair, it was 2-on-1 on him though. Because Jorginho wasn't tracking back.
I want to know what y'all gonna do with this fullback situation.
No, it wasn't. Not Jorginho. Not it was.
Oh yeah, boy.
Aspi.
Because y'all have
wasn't
Reece
tracking
James
back.
out for 2 months, 2.5 months.
All right.
And
So
you
we
got
link
to
with
chill out for the
Digne.
season.
We link with Digne. How you feeling with us saying if we get Digne and Stats on loan?
It's not good enough, but I don't really know what
There's
really
nobody
Not good
that
enough.
you can get right now.
Digne ain't bad.
There's
Digne
nobody
is
that
not
you
good
can
enough.
get right now.
A 28-year-old French international that's prime proven.
He ain't good enough. What else is there out there?
There's nothing else
In
you can
January?
get
Nothing
that's
else
out
out
here.
there. He's doing
In
best left back
January,
in
Just
Digne
France.
saying,
is not good
nothing
enough.
else out there. It's not good enough for me. I think club money, man. I guess we buy him, but it's not good
But it's
enough.
January stats, so that's the best you could do.
You don't rate Digne?
Not that lady, big man. He ain't bad on Chilwell.
So if your players were
He
injured in
ain't
the
nearly as
summertime,
good as he ain't nearly as good as Chilwell. I should say.
Yeah, but what you want, Marcus Alonso?
Exactly. I just said
Man, Alonso.
what is else? What else?
Oh, I
is
thought you said there
He's
are
a
better.
good
Oh, I thought
player.
you were saying we get something else. Oh, my bad.
there? Man,
Man, I disagree with
Alonso
Stats.
for
I think
sure.
I think Chilwell better than
Well, I guess
Dignan,
the
but I don't think.
improvement, and I guess we're looking for improvement, so I guess it makes sense like that. But you just,
I think
yeah.
Chilwell better than Dignan, but I don't feel Dignan like a million miles off of Chilwell. Like I think both.
Dignan
Chilwell
ain't
Chilwell
bad.
is levels. Dignan is miles better than Alonso.
Dini is
Oh,
a set piece fella. He's a set piece kind of guy with a
Chilwell's
good
a
cross.
player. Yeah.
I think Chilwell is more of like he's more
So why
attacking.
Dignan? Wait, before we make this Dignan sign, I want to check and see why he's not happy at Everton. What's happening there?
Fell out with
No?
Rafa. Fell out with Rafa.
Okay. How is his form? I hope he ain't playing poor or
He's a
anything, right?
very
I don't want
character,
another.
you know.
He's been playing.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
he hasn't
because
been
he fell out.
playing.
He hasn't been playing because he fell out with Rafa.
Oh.
Rafa's back.
He
They
hasn't
signed a new left back. Everton signed a new left back
But-
from Ukraine.
Right, but when he was playing early in the season, he was, if you can remember, was he poor or anything?
I would say the pouring is that he had Watford to fight too. He was bad.
Yeah.
And it was another game early in the season. He was bad. But Dini doesn't usually play terrible most games. He's just a steady fullback. That's not going to give you a 6 or 7 out of 10. That's maybe an 8 out of 10 some weeks. It's just not.
Because I
Just a
really
decent
don't
player.
want another poor sign. I really want an out in the door player. I want so for me, I personally want Zola in summer because I need a 2-footed for wing back so that if Reese out, we got he, or if Chilwell out, we got he. So
Who's your backup right wing back?
That's another news. Ashley.
Oh wow. Ooh. And he can't play
So
every
the
game.
Liverpool game for me, I think we played Liverpool off the park for the most part. Liverpool to me scored 2 goals off of mistakes and off the run of play. Alonso, that proved to me we have to get rid of him by the end of this month. Have to.
Yeah, we need another fullback for real.
Have to get rid of that man. I cannot take that man no more. It's enough now. Like he hasn't been good since Conte, and the man just done with now.
He's your top scorer right now, though.
He's not.
He's scored the most for Chelsea out of the whole squad right now. In general,
Shut up.
overall.
Alonso got more. He scored more goals for the season.
I mean, overall,
Oh,
he scored 25 goals.
well, I know he scored more goals than a month this season.
Of course not.
Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, over the years, but whatever, he has to leave my club. Enough. He is a Chelsea. I call it a legend. I don't know.
No,
he win Champions League. He win FA Cup.
Please be.
He is a cult hero at Chelsea because actually he's not a Chelsea legend.
He's a successful
Some
Chelsea
good memories.
player.
Yeah,
Right.
He's been giving us some good moments, a lot of bad moments as well.
But it's time.
Yeah, he ain't as bad as Willian, but he gave me what he had to see. It's time.
Oh, William, boy.
So moving into Leicester. Leicester. I'm moving into Leicester because Leicester improved the form
Correct.
over the past couple of games. Yeah, against City, they were very poor in that first half.
Yeah, they got palmed.
They played them off.
They got palmed in that first half.
I don't know about that. Leicester, but their form improved. They beat Newcastle 4-0.
Madison.
Leicester, the draw 3-all with Liverpool. Yeah, but they beat Liverpool 1-0. Lookman in a bad little player. No, Lookman in a bad little player.
He's a good score player for them. I think I was good saying they only got him for like 3 million or something.
Fulham, yeah.
Yeah.
But you see them need to get a set piece coach for sure.
Yeah, they concede too many goals for set pieces.
I don't even think they can see a lot of goals from open play. I think they can see real goals.
A lot of goals from set pieces. I think it's 15 or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, boy, 15 goals from that ain't good.
That's so terrible. Oh my word.
So I know it's January now, and less than 10th. You still feel we're getting top 6?
No.
Top 7 worse, I believe.
You see, West Ham looking? Never, boy.
West Ham.
I think West Ham will get 7.
Yeah, they fell off, man. But Leicester fell off. Another little thing I want to talk about is Crystal Palace. I want to give credit to Vieira because you think he's doing a good job. Conor Gallagher is a player. If we could have get you back this January with that, I honestly because
wait, what injuries do you have right now?
Player.
Is your squad back? Is your full squad back? Other than Werner.
Basically,
no counting, no Reece, no Chilwell.
Wait, forget, boy, we ain't into detail on you all things said that we ain't getting into that there now, but we ain't getting into it now. Conor Gallagher, I just think we need a more much player like a Gallagher we score like if it's Laval in 80th minute, somebody that can shoot saying for out low and score, man. It's a player like that. We just
Wish
don't
we have
have
that.
much,
You want a
man.
Ricky?
But we play a smelly
We have
Hurtfield
no
up front,
more
so
much
we didn't have
players.
that.
We don't got no more much players that we can rely on like a more of individual brilliance, big man. Like that's sicking me. And this attack is just but
You're attacking
They're
special.
supposed to, but they don't really
let
do
me
it.
spend some time
Like that.
because we're gonna wrap up in the next 15 minutes because we can just do some more time because we catch up on everything. We have to spend some time on this issue. Before we get into Man City.
Mm.
Let me get into Man City and then we cover that here afterwards.
Man City.
Man City just get.
I'm scared.
I don't know,
They're
man.
just too good. Like I don't know what to
Just
say.
so
We
good.
have
We like
said
hate
this.
them so much.
We have said this several
It's too good, man.
times.
I don't
Bro,
know what
I
else to
hate
say,
that.
bro.
I
They
hate
do it
that
every
club,
season.
bro.
You just
I
can't
hate
do it.
that club.
They're gonna win 20 games in a row again. It's gonna
I
happen.
don't know, but we can see. Cause all I can say, if we beat them next week, that's a 7 point gap, man. That's 2 games. That's 2 wins. So we
And
will
then if
see.
you lose, cool, they're just gonna
We
fly away.
have to beat. I just feel we have to beat City next.
And they don't have a
But
striker. That's the scary
10
part about
points
it.
above
They don't have a left
me.
back either. You know
10
that. You know they
points
don't
I
have a
above
don't
left
me.
back.
understand
I
that team
hate
for
that
real,
club
bro.
so much,
They
dog.
have
I
no
hate
left
them
back and
so
no
much.
striker, and it's flying and just cutting through the league like it's
I
nothing.
still don't feel. I still don't feel like we learned from the mistakes from last year. Like we come into December and just crumble. But we will see with Man City. Man City's to lose, you know. If they crumble it, they crumble it. We
You
still
don't
beat
got
them.
worrying on it, man. You don't have to worry. Your team doesn't bottle trophies, so it's guaranteed that
That's
y'all
true.
will still
What I said,
Yeah.
probably put up a fight for the Premier League. So you don't have to worry about that there because y'all don't
We will
bottle
see,
trophies.
man.
Yeah, but we
So
out here we bought a trophy, so
we're getting into a very
that's a fact.
we're
You don't
getting into
bottle
a
trophies.
subject now that's probably that we're gonna wrap up with, and then we can do a top 4 prediction because
I was gonna say that we
Still
should
got
just say a transfer that we all should like, just say one transfer in and out of each club of our
Oh.
own club. We could just say that quickly if you want.
Let me do that quickly, and then we'll just tap into what we was going to say. One transfer one out. You said
We just one
Alonso.
in. One out,
Alonso, big name.
Okay, go hands. Pick one. Anybody.
Shit. McTominay, Basuma.
Yeah, I would do the same. I would say McTominay, not for Basuma though. I would just say Kamara. McTominay is my Kamara.
STAXX.
Alonso, Andy Robertson.
Oh wow.
Andy,
You
in dreamland.
Guess what? I'll be like, I left in
You already
Liverpool.
see where Andy Robertson in Liverpool? The contract. So that's like
That's
leaving.
your transfer.
That's like leaving a double platinum to go to a triple platinum. Where ain't that much of a difference.
You asked me your transfer, would like to say that.
I mean, like, I asked the truth. Anybody, but I mean, I thought it'd be more realistic than that. But
be realistic, sir.
You can't give realistic, man.
Ever.
That's an idea.
Andy Robertson, yo, bro.
A real realistic signing, bro. Before we move on.
What good left backs are even out there?
There's Theo Hernandez, who's actually been linked to Chelsea. There's, as you said, Digne.
No other left backs are.
That's it.
Proper left backs are going to leave their clubs right now.
Yeah, it's true. A mid-season like this,
Because all of them are in form.
Mm-hmm.
Real Madrid in form, Bayern Munich in form.
You don't want Alessandro Cresswell. I mean, if you could get him to leave, I don't know how you can do that, but if you get Cresswell to leave, that's him.
The morale at West Ham is so high. Like,
it's true.
They love West Ham. I have not seen anybody upset with West Ham or how things are done at West Ham.
I want mine here now. You said Cresswell? I want mine here.
Cresswell ain't bad. Yeah, man. He's like another Digne, just a steady left back.
Yeah. Now let me get into this touchy topic. Obviously, everybody, the elephant in the room, Romelu Lukaku. No, we all know Lukaku came out in a big interview last week, Thursday.
It was actually 3 weeks ago, but it
3 weeks ago, right? It was done a month ago, 3 weeks ago. Complete disrespect to the club.
Factual.
Complete disrespect to the club. I was actually Washington for the past 2 games, he had looked much better.
He did.
And he was pressing, he was running and tracking back and making defensive, tracking and contributing defensively, moving forward, he holding up the ball well, linking up play. When the fullbacks get wide, he gets himself in good position, scoring headers. I was like, yeah, okay. Lukaku looking like the player that I believe that I want to see. Now, up to that was a big advocate, big ruler for Lukaku to come to the club. I personally never wanted him. I wanted Haaland because I know the issues Lukaku does bring as a player and a player off the pitch. Now, this interview went down. He said that he basically trying to throw. He told you he primed to say he wish he never left Inter. He want to go back to Inter. He want to do this, and he talking about the system though, Suki, and he ain't really happy with the situation. I was like, dog, like, you know what this interview proved to me?
It was
He's
shocking.
never going to be an elite player in my
Never.
opinion. He may be an elite goal scorer. He will never be an elite player. Cristiano Ronaldo suffering at United now in a poor situation. You see Ronaldo come out and say anything else? Say anything. I
If he came out and said something like that would be very disrespectful. That would be very disrespectful. Everybody would be disgusted.
Messi at PSG in a system, I got 1 goal the entire season.
He ain't saying nothing.
At PSG, he ain't saying nothing. The system already suit Messi. You say Messi talking with the system, you say, no, you want to wait? Because
Let's go and work.
is ultimate professional. Joe's, listen, Ronaldo.
Not even Donny by the beat. You can use Donny by the beat as an example.
Donny Van de Beek.
He don't play and he don't say nothing.
To be fair, he come out and say, Real
Man,
he
disappoint me
want to
though.
play more. He
Yeah, but he
want
just
to
wants
play
to play more,
more.
but he's not disrespecting the club
But he
saying,
ain't really
the tactics
disrespectful.
and this and
He
that.
ain't do nothing wrong.
He ain't saying
He
nothing.
did nothing wrong. For me, he is never going to be an elite player. You might be an elite goal scorer, good for you. But for me, you are a boy. That interview first proved to me on a real man, because a real man would have keep that to himself.
Privately. That's his name.
I go on to
Wait, I'm done yet. Ripping into he guy. I got it frustrated with the whole season. Time for me to show my wrath now. Ragnick, come to Man United. First game, Crystal Palace. I seen Cristiano Ronaldo adjust again, pressing. If you come into the European champions from Inter, use the one that's gonna adjust your game. Not readjust your system for you. You adjust your game. Not readjust the system for you.
Right.
You need to do that. Not readjust our system for you. You ain't Ronaldo. You ain't CR7. You're not Messi. You're not Karim Benzema. You're not Lewandowski. You are Romelu Lukaku. Yes, he's an elite goal scorer coming from Inter. But y'all may have to look at this way, right? Every top team he has went to, every top big, massive club in the world he has failed at. Inter Milan, over the years, is a successful team, but they haven't been doing anything major in the past 10 years. They win one street after the first in 10 years. Last time the Inter was saying before that street last season was Mourinho. I was in primary school when Mourinho was managing Inter. No in university. So that showing that you coming from Inter, coming to the big European champions and leads to change for you. We win a Champions League, got you, brother. We need you. No, I ain't wrap up to say before STAXX give you thoughts. I never want to see that man play for my club again.
But he will.
Because
it's been sorted, so it will.
I don't care if it's sorted. If we play, we ain't got no balls. The board sorted up with
he will play.
But you sorted out with Tuchel as well. Obviously, he went to training. He was at training and things today.
But he was training. His training with the team.
He sorted it out. Like, they've had a conversation. They sorted it out.
He has to train, but I never want to see him again.
He will play.
Every time, right? I think he comments on Instagram every single time. If he dare turn that off, boy, for the rest of the season, it can't damn listed he and curse, boy. I get cursed.
So if he scores for you, how are you gonna react?
Every season I get cursed. I can't.
Yeah, so if you won the Champions League, how would you feel?
Elliot, you gotta understand.
Stop. I mean, to be fair, if he's scoring Champions League, fine, we win it. I still celebrate it, but I still curse again. Talk to me.
The club being disgraceful for somebody that claimed to be a boyhood fan of the club. I love the club so much. To throw your manager under the bus.
Yeah.
All that is just, especially in a rough time for the club. Like these teams more important, and not just you that game to it right now, but the whole team
Yeah,
struggling.
he little big. Yeah, he little big.
The
The
fans
Instagram
struggling.
got muting he
But
comments.
that there
His
was
little
like
American accent.
so out of norm, out of the ordinary. We're
He
not
was just
accustomed
never
to
the
those kind of
person.
things at the club.
I've never seen anybody do that. Like he actually completely like he's like fuck this. I'm done. I'm just gonna say what I have to say. I miss Lautaro Martinez. I miss Inter. Miss Milan. Blah blah blah. Like brother, you
Yeah,
need to say all
that he
that.
got here limiting he comments. Call
I'm
the
just
boy.
saying
He
she
a
can sit
little.
down at night
You know,
and
man,
talk
boy.
to me media and talk about.
Little boy here gonna mute in the comments. I want to go in there and curse you know. Look at it there. Look, company on this post I be limited. I want to go from there and blister you. Or big ball bump up headed is. Never want to see you in a Chelsea shirt again. So that is started. He embarrassed Chelsea. I don't know what was in his head, but he ain't really love my club. He ain't love my club at all. I know this was gonna bring drama. Just knew it.
I wonder how the
Arsenal
other
can't
players
come to
feel.
a top
It's how
side
the
and you
other players
don't.
react to him. No,
Arsenal come to a top side and you ain't build a team around. He's one frack up and one say he see one with his back to goal thing, dog. If you're not world class. A world class player can go out in several different systems and perform, adapting the game, everything for a coach. You want to play one way, like back to goal, baby?
All right. Okay.
you're not wrong.
You can't go to a club.
This sounds very familiar. Like when we have any Pogba conversation, I remember telling him this same thing. He's telling me no.
Well,
This man
fair
can't be
enough.
serious.
I've
This
seen Pogba
man
do things on the
cannot
international
be
stage
serious.
at the biggest final in footballing in
Talk to people
football.
in a
Biggest
Manchester United
final.
shirt, no. That's all
This
I get.
man.
The
Look,
World Cup final. Okay, wait. Which
there's
is
no
more
Pogba
important?
has not
Winning the
had any
World
bad
Cup
seasons for United
or
here.
doing the little
Talk
thing
to
at
me
United?
about in a United
Pogba has
shirt.
not had
Talk
any
to me
bad
about
seasons
more
for
fans.
United.
Pogba has not had a bad
Well,
season.
and
As I said, Pogba has not had
his
a bad
greatest
season in the
achievement is
United
lifting
shirt.
the FA Cup.
But that's not. But listen, it's not.
Leave.
But
All
you're
right,
getting on like he's
Or no,
not been doing his
Europa
own
Yeah,
League.
thing.
we
No,
going we are going off topic.
leave that out. Leave
I'm
that
not
out.
getting
Leave
into
that
this
out.
discussion.
Romelu Lukaku. I don't get like how you want to play one way, like one style, and don't want that to game for no reason. I don't get it, but that is completely up to you.
This is way Marcel
But
is better.
we're going to move on, and before we move on, everything else. Anyway, never mind.
I'm right here.
No, we're about to move on, and the final thing is one of top four prediction. If we want to think City can win the league, or if it's too early
Yes.
to say.
In order, or just who we talk about?
Yeah.
In order.
Right, yeah.
I can go. Who going first? Who going first?
You go ahead. I
All
say
right.
you.
Me, I think it'd be City.
Mm.
I think that it would be. Ooh, this is hard. Second place is actually up for grabs. I didn't really study it.
Well, you know full well who you're going to say.
I'll just pick Chelsea, man. You know, Chelsea second place. Third place, no. You know, I like to be controversial. I think that Spurs will get third. And then I think that United will get fourth. So yeah, that's my top four.
Liverpool?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Liverpool making top four?
I just think that like it's possible for them to drop out. You and Liverpool could drop out top four because of Spurs. Not because you are playing badly, but because Spurs can put pressure. If Spurs were to beat you or were to beat Liverpool the next time they play, they go above them. If they keep up the form that they're playing, so it's not impossible. But I'm just gonna I like to always have a wild shout in there, so I'm just gonna put Spurs in third, just for that reason. But Liverpool, I think they'll make top. I'm 90% sure they will, but there's a 10% chance Spurs will make top four and come third. So I will go with that.
Yeah, there's a
And viewers, if you were wondering, no, Elliot does not do drugs. He does not do drugs.
Europa League for Liverpool, hopefully.
Okay, so for me, my top four going to be City. Hurt my heart, man. City. Chelsea second. It's still possible something. I don't know. We will see. Still got games to play. I hope for a City crisis. Liverpool third. Not happening now. Liverpool third. Them two are organized. Liverpool third. Arsenal fourth. I don't feel United man.
Arsenal
I don't
above
feel United.
Spurs.
I don't feel United man can top
You
4 this year,
above
boy.
Spurs.
If one could sign a DM this summer, this
What
January,
about
and
Spurs?
like getting some form, I would say so. Spurs, I can't trust Spurs.
It's
Spurs.
Conte.
They got a good manager, but I can't trust Spurs.
All right. You
Their
think Arsenal's better than
awful,
Spurs?
bro. Arsenal defense better than one.
You think Arsenal is
better
better than Spurs? Spurs have to play
Yeah.
Arsenal next, I think, actually.
Yeah,
Arsenal beat them. Arsenal beat them right feet this season.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was under Ununo.
I was
So?
for a moment.
Listen. Spurs are going to claw Arsenal.
We will see. I believe Arsenal.
It's going to be embarrassing.
For me, right now, I'm never saying this, but Arsenal is having a good season.
And I hate it. I hate to say it. I don't like to admit Arsenal are doing well.
Thoughts?
I just...
Before there's you lot, there's your final thoughts before we wrap up. Top 4.
As you said, we'll go and hope and pray for a city crisis.
Yeah.
We'll go Chelsea, City,
Okay.
Liverpool, Arsenal.
Okay. I agree with
Arsenal,
that.
what's Spurs?
I don't see one of my top 4. I can't lie. Like, when I'm playing for me to
We will get
compete,
top 4, though. I
top
genuinely
4.
will get top 4.
I think y'all can get top 4, 100%. But will you? But like Ragnick come in and I already see a major difference with
Because
me.
the players are playing.
When Tuchel come in to Chelsea from game 1, we see a change.
Yeah, because our dressing, you don't have dressing room problems. Though. We have a lot of dressing room problems. We have players kicking up a fuss about training being until late in the night. Like, our players are scared of night time and training in the night. Like, what sort of thing is that?
When our players got grow some balls, or when they're making the top 4,
they're moving like little children. They're a bunch of pussies.
But guys, as we said, this was a long one. Thanks for showing the support as always. This year we have a lot of plans coming up. There's a new year, new adventures.
More frequent content coming your way. Transfer shows.
More content coming. Transfer show. Me and Els gonna do that soon. As always, guys, thanks for supporting us. Happy New Year once again. Stay safe. The Omicron about the place all over the world, wherever everyone is, wherever you're watching
here.
Stay safe. And we'll be back on next weekend.
We have FA Cup this weekend.
Monday.
Yeah, we got FA Cup this weekend, so we'll be back. So, guys,
really?
peace out.